Hi, I'm Ryan Breen, and welcome back to Breen Basketball. So, today there's a lot to talk about. Obviously, the title of this video is about the Suns getting swept and the future of their team. And then I'm also going to be talking about the New York Knicks going up 3-1 to the 76ers. So, I'm going to start with that, actually, and then I'll keep y'all on your toes for the Suns later. So, yeah, the Knicks went up 3-1 in the series. Philly, like they do every time the Knicks win in this series, we're up early. We're playing great and dirty as always. Super dirty. They injured Bogdanovich. Just super dirty. Brunson was in the locker room to start the fourth quarter, and I didn't think he was going to come back. But Brunson had an absolute masterclass, dropping 47 on 57% shooting, I believe. Just great shooting, scoring when we needed it. But MVP of this game, well, it's two people. It's Precious Achiuwa and OG Anunoby. Both of them just absolutely clamped Embiid in the fourth quarter. He had 0 field goals and only 1 point on a free throw. Just absolute stinker by Joel Embiid, as expected in the fourth quarter. OG absolutely clamped him, and Precious had 4 blocks. Precious defensively is beautiful. I hope the Knicks keep him year after year. But on the offensive side of basketball, he genuinely makes me want to drive a car into a brick wall. He just is kind of terrible offensively, especially in this game. He had 1 point, which it's probably the best 1 point game you will ever see. But, just awful offense. He missed a dunk at 1 point. But, yeah, he gets MVP. He had 4 blocks in this one. All in the fourth quarter, I believe. So, yeah, OG and Precious really just solidified the win for the Knicks. And Brunson scoring 47. Knicks playoff high all time. Did what he needed to do. I don't think you win many games with a player shooting 32 or 34 times like Brunson did in this, but it's what the Knicks needed. Obviously, we don't have Randall, so Brunson needs to shoot more. I hope OG can step up and start scoring more. But, he had 16, 14, and 3 blocks and insane defense on Embiid. If you want evidence on why Embiid is not the best scorer in the NBA, just watch the fourth quarter of this one where he shot 0 for 5 and got absolutely clamped by OG. So that's all I have to say. Oh, also, this was at Wells Fargo Center, which is the Sixers stadium, and there were so many Knicks fans that there were Brunson MVP chants, and they were chanting, "Fuck Embiid," after the game. Imagine going to a home game for your team, and there's so many fans away that it feels like an away game. Knicks fans are the best. I wish I was at this game. Unfortunately, I wasn't. So now I'm going to move on to the Phoenix Suns and the Timberwolves. The Suns were up for a lot of this game. It was back and forth, back and forth. Booker played immaculate. KD played great. But no one else came to play. Bradley Beal, he's absolute trash. Bradley Beal had one of the worst games I've ever seen, in my entire life. I know I, give Embiid a lot of shit. I give Westbrook a lot of shit. I give all these people a lot of shit. They've never even come close to having a game as bad as what Bradley Beal just did. This man had 6 turnovers, 6 fouls, so he fouled out. Shot 4 for 13 and was just ridiculously bad. I think he was negative 12 on the game. But I promise you, when he was in the game, it was just what is he doing? It was so bad. Booker scored 49, KD had 33, and you somehow lose this game. Your 2 best players combined for 82 points, and you lose this game. And so now they've been swept. I can't see the Suns running it back. They just got swept by a team that hasn't won a playoff series in 20 years. But the reason the Timberwolves won a playoff series is Anthony Edwards. That man had a ridiculous fourth quarter. Honestly, a ridiculous second half. He finished with 40 points. But when they needed him in the clutch, he came up big. Cat brought them to the clutch. I don't think they would have been in this game if Karl-Anthony Towns did not do what he did in the first half. But Anthony Edwards absolutely carried them at the end of this game. That man had one of the craziest in-game dunks I've seen in a playoff game over Kevin Durant. Like, if you're Kevin Durant, you just got to accept the fact that you just got sunned in this series and your time is over. Like, Anthony Edwards just absolutely destroyed them. Beautiful to watch. Some people are saying Ant's top 5 in the league, such as my brother. I do not agree with that. I think he's top 10. I think they're jumping the gun a little bit, but if he keeps this up and they somehow win a ring or something, he's top 5. Jordan-esque performance, shutting down his childhood favorite player in 4. Just absolutely insane. I'll just, for the last minute of this video, talk about what the Suns should do next. So, obviously, Booker's been here since 2015. So, this is his 9th year on the Suns. I mean, it sucks to see him go, but I really think you have to. The Suns have 1 pick in the next 10 years. Or not 10 years, in the next 5 years. Or 6, something like that. They have 1 pick in the next 6 years. So they literally can't improve by drafting. The only way they can improve is by trading KD, trading Booker. You're not trading Bradley Beal. He has the worst contract in all of basketball. Yeah, they don't even have a bench. Their bench is all 1-year contracts who were useless, like Eric Gordon and Yuta Watanabe. I don't know. The Suns are cooked. Trade Booker to the Knicks or something. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.